Yes, we're here riding in Santa Cruz, California in the demo forest. Amazing.
Yeah, and we rode with Kurt Voorhees. Plus, I dislocated my baby finger. Oh.
That's all right.
Kinda.
Yes, welcome to the Dirt Shed Show, sponsored by Chain Reaction Cycles. We're now at Sea Otter, probably the coolest and the biggest opening event of the year. Loads of stuff going on here, loads of parties, loads of tech, loads of racing.
Yeah, and loads of videos that we've been putting out of all the stuff over on GMBN Tech, on EMBN, on GMBN, everything.
So,
and
yeah,
I'm competing.
Are you?
And I'm racing downhill on my hardtail.
This week's news, we've got Profix Swiss Bike Cup, we've got results from Sea Otter, there's some British downhill racing to talk about, I've got a pedal to tell you about, and there's some comp winners. Let's get to the Profix Swiss Bike Cup that was in books, incredibly difficult conditions, and it was Lars Forster and Ramona Forcini who took the win in the women's. She beat Yolanda Neff, so a great win for her in those very difficult conditions. Look at the state of them coming over the line, look filthy. Lars Forster beat Matthias Flukinger, who won the first round. The Profix Swiss Bike Cup is always an intensely difficult series to win. It has obviously been somewhere where they've fostered some incredible riders. Christoph Sauser, Nino Schurter, of course. Nino was racing, but uncharacteristically dropped away in the tough conditions. He said on his social media it wasn't really for him. He didn't look happy at all. But if you want to follow the Profix Swiss Bike Cup, we are covering that live on the GCN Facebook page. So make sure May the 11th and 12th, I think, is the next round. It is at Bike Days in Solothurn. So look forward to that. Some live racing of mountain biking over on GCN. Right, okay, over to Sea Otter. Now we've got downhill there, dual slalom, cross country, and there's all sorts going on around the whole event village, as you've been seeing. In the downhill, it was an incredible win for Jill Kintner. She beat Annika Beerton by 60th of a second. She also did the same in the dual slalom, beating Annika Beerton in the second place, who did win the Enduro though. In the men's downhill, it was Walker Shaw, the older brother of Lucas Shaw, who took the win in an incredible field, filled with some amazing names. So what a win for him. Those names include Steve Peat, Marcelo Gutierrez, his younger brother Lucas Shaw, of course, Loris Vergier, Greg Minard. Amazing. What a win for him. That's incredible. In the dual slalom men's, it was Mitch Roppalato who took the win. Simon Andreasen won the cross-country men's. In the women's, it was Annika Langvad who beat world champion Kate Courtney into second place. Some incredible racing going on at Sea Otter. Right, some injury news. Miriam Nicole has done her ankle in. Really nasty injury. She's getting some get well messages off people like Cecile Ravenel. Looking forward to her coming back. Miriam says on her social media that she's absolutely gutted because she was ready to race, in her opinion. She'd had a great off-season of training, but obviously this means with the first World Cup downhill race at the end of this month coming up, she's not going to be getting a full season in because she's not going to be recovered in time, which is a real shame because she's a fantastic rider that we want to see at every single race. So get well soon, Miriam. I hope the healing ankle goes well. UK downhill, Rachel Atherton out for the first time on her Atherton Bikes downhill piece of kit, and it's working because she won, and she had some amazing riders to beat. Tani Seagrave was in there to one of the riders to beat, but there was a 7-second gap. So Rachel is definitely up to speed on that new bike, which is slightly worrying news for the rest of the female field, because she is going to be so charged this year to be winning on a bike of her own name. It's going to be incredible. Over in the boys, it was Matt Walker who beat out Danny Hart, his teammate. That's not really on, is it? Beating your teammate. And in third place, it was... I think it was G Atherton in third place. So G coming in third. So again, the Atherton bike performing well. Congratulations to all those winners. Right, now I've got some tech announcements to go on here. Over on GMBN Tech, we've been doing an unboxing of these new Crank Brothers stamp pedals. Same pedal, new colours. So look at these colours, they look amazing. So you can go over onto GMBN Tech, and I presume you can win some of these over there. Is that right, Nick? Nick's nodding, and he knows all.
8 pairs to give away.
8 pairs to give away? Oh, I bet there's some of these actually. I was going to put these on my bike, damn. Yeah, great colours, really excited about this. Makes a big difference, coloured pedal, doesn't it? Makes you go faster, that's what I've heard. I have read that, and I think it was probably Doddy who wrote it. Back in 1996. Yeah, great looking pedals from Crank Brothers there. In a yellow, orange, purple and... What would you say? Yeti. As Yeti's claimed this colour. I think if you bought this in a paint shop, it would say Yeti blue or green. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's keep going with the news. We've got some comp winners to announce because if you remember, we were giving away some of our GMBN frame protection. We had 5 of these to give away. Winners are on the screen now. Look at that. Well done, Samuel, Mark, Tom, Tony and Jeff. They sound like a crew. They are winners of that. If you're a bit gutted and you wanted to win some of that, remember you can head over to the GMBN shop and buy your own. So don't miss out on the opportunity to do that. Right, big winners in the GMBN Toe Peak Pump, Joe Blow Mountain Cross Pump winners. How many of these were we giving away? 5 of them. We've got one, I think. Look at, here it is. The Joe Blow. Look at that. Oh man, this is such a bit of kit. We have got some winners. The winners are on the screen. I was gonna plunge that. Winners on the screen now! There you go. If your name's on the screen, you have won yourself a Joe Blow. Nice one. Right, that's all the news for this week. Let's get on with the show.
Okay, time for a quiz question, Blake. Got one for you.
Yeah.
What year did Sea Otter first take place?
2001.
Well, I'll give you the answer after some fails and bails.
Ooh.
Jump up.
Oh no.
No, you're wrong. It was 1991.
1991?
It's been going a long time.
It is very classic. Wow.
Wow, Sea Otter looks amazing. God, those guys are having a nice time out there. Well, it falls to me this week to do send of the week, and I'm going to get going. I've got my paddle ready. So let's take a look at some sends, and then I'm going to pick my favourites. Awesome! Send! You guys are sending it. Love that. My favourites, there were some good ones in there though. Really liked Cameron's one over in Liverpool. Look how he comes into that big jump. Mate's watching. It's a risky jump and I love how he just dips that back end down to try and make the distance and then gets it all the way across that double. Fair play, dude. The next one I really liked was Valentin on his stair step send down that double stair set. That's in Switzerland. I really love this. He comes absolutely flying into this across that grass and then I tell you what, doing a gap on steps like that is pretty scary, so fair play, dude. Send. I like that a lot. And next up was this really great one from Eli on his Jeff C in Washington, USA. This log drop, is it a log or is it a rock? It might be a rock actually, but it's got a nasty little kick to it. And I love how it slows down, his mate goes off, no problem, obviously experienced. And then Eli sends it. Nice, I like that a lot. You can really see how the bike bucks and he controls it into the drop in that hill. And then we hear a whoop and a holler as he goes off into the distance. Great sends. Now, if you've got something you've been wanting to do and you've finally got the courage to do it and you're going to do a send yourself, then make sure you video it, then send it in to us. Go to the GMBN uploader, the link is in the description down below and on screen just there. That goes for Bike Vault. If you've got a viewer edit, you've got a Grom of the week, you want to show us where you've been wearing your race top all around the world, and anything else you want to send us, go to the GMBN uploader and you can get your content on the show and you could be here next week. Imagine that. Right, what's next? Hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges, hacks and bodges. I like doing it better on my own. I get to sing along, there's no Neil here to ruin it. Yes, right, it's hacks and bodges. Obviously, Chain Reaction Cycles are helping us out here, giving away a £100 voucher to use in Chain Reaction Cycles, and that is the prize for getting the best hack or bodge this week. Now, you can get involved. Obviously, I said about the uploader, that's how you do that. Upload your hack or your bodge and you could be a winner. But this week, we've got some seriously cool contestants up for £100. Right, we're starting off with this one from Nathan. Right, now when I first saw this, I thought the hack or the bodge was this structure that he's building for some kind of step down. I was like, wow, that is an amazing hack using logs and big lumps of wood to create this amazing structure, but it's not actually. It's, if you look closely in the photo, it's that his handle broke on his spade and he's used one of those logs to create a new handle for the spade. So at first thought it was one thing and now it's like a double-edged hack or bodge because it was actually the spade he's talking about. So it's pretty good, I like it. It was an interesting piece of photography. So you're in the running, Nathan. He's up in Scotland and he could be this week's winner for £100. Next contestant is Lucas over in Italy. Now check this out. Lucas was out on a ride. He snapped his bars, unfortunately, in a crash, right? He survived, but the bike hasn't. He snapped the side of his bike clean off, right? So what he did was, rather than try and ride back home with a dangling back brake, he attached front and rear brake to the right-hand side, the piece of bar that was left, effectively turning it into a one-handed bike, and he made it home using that bike. Now, when I first saw the images, I was expecting someone to say that you're, you know, an amputee or something like that, and this is how they ride. But this is Lucas just kind of adapting to riding one-handed all the way back, controlling both brakes at the same time. So I like that ingenuity, because riding back with a flapping, dangling rear brake would not be cool. Actually, in Lucas's case, he's Euro, so it's his front brake that would have been dangling. Good, I like that. It's going to be hard to choose between these today. And last up, we have got Kyle. Kyle is over in Moab, and he's 3D printed this amazing little unit that sits in his front triangle. I really like this a lot. He's got his pump in there. He's got some tyre levers. He has got a air pressure pack and a multi-tool. It's got loads crammed in there. It's making great use of the space. Then he's locked it all together with some zip ties and it fits in the frame perfectly. I really like that, really neat idea. I don't know how I'm gonna pick, Nick, how am I gonna pick the winner? Oh my God, this is difficult. I usually put this bit over to whoever's next to me in the shed and I get away with not having to choose. Oh man, I think because of the work involved, I'm gonna go with Kyle and his 3D print. Kyle, £100 to you. I'm sorry to the other two guys, it was really great hacks and bodges this week. Remember, send yours in to the GMBN uploader and you could be up for winning £100 next week. Awesome! Caption contest time. If you remember, last week's photo was this one. Blake's shoes. Really weird one, this. It was sent in by one of you guys. So we've got some great captions for this one, right? So I've got a few of them. So I'm gonna head through them now and we'll try and pick a winner. Best one gets a GMBN water bowl. Here we go. Topsy Kretz, who often gives us really great captions actually, says, I'm addicted to eating Blake's shoes, but don't worry, I can stop anytime. That's good. That is actually going to be really hard to beat, honestly, because I've seen the others. Anders says, from the creators of Cheese Grips, Blake's shoes. Yes, yeah, Cheese Grips have kind of gone down in history as a great product idea. It's my idea, it's my idea. I'm trying to get them funded on GoFundMe. You know, Cheese Grips, could happen. Dan Brown, I hope that's the manager of the Athens, Dan Brown, getting involved. These Blake pad jokes are wearing thin. Oh. But it's hard to stop. That's really good. That's a really good one. Ryan Soward says, finally, Blake found a pair of shoes to fit him. Yeah, predictable, that one. Right, it's definitely between Dan Brown with these Blake pads jokes are wearing thin, but it's hard to stop, and Topsy Kretz, I'm addicted to eating Blake shoes, but don't worry, I can stop anytime. I think Topsy Kretz took it right at the start. GMBN water ball on its way to you. I'm not going to throw it because you're too close and it will hit the camera. It's on its way, all right? Right, here's this week's photo for your captions. It's Doddy with a very suspect friend in his mouth. Look forward to hearing what you've got to say about that one. Captions in the comments section down below. Your chance to win a GMBN water bottle next week. Best of luck, and I hope you do better than some of the guys who had this week. Terrible. Okay, one way that YouTube can send you towards us more regularly and make sure you're not missing anything is if you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to GMBN, then make sure you do it literally right now. It's probably over there somewhere, I would have thought. Hit the old subscribe button there, and then you'll be getting notifications if you want them, all about when we're releasing new videos. So don't miss out, and why wouldn't you want to be hearing about that stuff? Now let's take a look at what you guys have been saying on the channel this week, and I'm going to head over to this amazing video of GMBN meeting Greg Minnaar. Probably one of the greatest mountain bikers of all time, almost certainly one of the greatest downhill riders of all time. An incredible guy, very interesting, and in this video we really learn how cool and calm he is, and probably one of the reasons he is so great is he just takes it all in his stride. Conrad Van Royen says, my hometown, which is Pietermaritzburg, where Greg is. Greg's not only one of the greatest riders of all time, but also one of the most humble and down-to-earth people anyone could ever meet. We really do have the most beautiful trails too. Yeah, Conrad, I think you hit the nail on the head there. Like, it really comes across what a cool guy Greg is, and Tom, who went over to interview him, said he was an absolute gentleman the whole time. Brilliant to hang out with. Random Gamers was saying, always good to see a local rider represent us Pietermaritzburg people in the big leagues. Greg is a true representation of the South African spirit. Hard-working and focused, yet always chill attitude when needed. Yeah, I want to go over there. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Also, I'm so chilled out. And Paul Wintermute says, Greg has always had his style and he's so smooth and flowy, like water running down a trail. Ah, poetry. It doesn't look like he's going that fast because he's so in control, but believe me, he's screaming fast. Now, you know what? Tom did say that. When Greg was riding down through the trails for him, he said he just doesn't pedal. He's just constantly rolling through the trail. And he even thought about saying to him at one point, Greg, could you go a bit faster? And then he thought, no, you can't say that to Greg Minnaar. And he sort of watched him against other riders and he could see actually he's going faster. It's just his style. He just doesn't pedal. He just catches the flow in the trail. Like you said, like water. It's just flowing. Isn't that a Bruce Lee line? Okay, I'm going to take a look at what's going on the channel this week. I'm sure there's going to be some incredible entertainment for you. We've got how to ride ruts with Blake. That's going to be really cool. Blake does get stuck in a rut sometimes. We've got an Ask GMBN, of course. And then there's 10 things you really don't need on a ride. I'm looking forward to that video because quite often, Neil was telling me about this, a lot of people take loads of stuff with them they just don't need. So it's a very useful video. We're also going to have Blake's vlog, the 3rd episode from his Andy's of South America trip, and we've got a death grip challenge. Now this is going to be really cool because it's Blake, Ollie Wilkins, Brendon and Neil on basically a death grip challenge, so no brakes. Scary stuff, and it's very funny. And then we've also got a really cool video from Neil all about his rehab after his nasty injury at the Andes Pacifico. So that'll be really cool to see how he's come back from that, and he's come back from it very, very well, already back riding. So a great week planned on GMBN, some awesome videos coming up. Can't wait!
Right, we've seen lots of super nice bikes at the show.
We have.
Now we're sat on a pier.
Yeah.
For the real bike vaults. And I'm opening up.
Oh, Trail Dog.
Trail Dog.
Super nice.
Scott Genius in the background.
Oh, super nice.
Of course it's super nice.
Super nice, super nice, super nice.
I see big fat wheels.
Fatty. This is Josh's specialised fat boy.
Oh, I like fat bikes. Super nice from me. From me.
Super nice.
Whee.
The man said it.
Super nice. For sure.
Oh, what's that?
What's that?
Oh, it's an old Candle.
Oh, that's nice.
Jackal in Norway.
That's nice. Mr. Ashton here to say super nice because it's a Cannondale.
Cannondale. Super nice.
But with Martyn Ashton, it's not here. I'm afraid.
Nice.
Nice.
Ooh, snowy.
Snowy.
I hate to be there.
Dickens's Mondraker Factor XR.
Nice.
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 Yeah, it's hard to look at snow pictures when
we're in the sun.
California.
Oh, look at that shot. That's a hardtail. I'm a big fan of hardtails.
Oh, that's Kona Honzo. It's Mark's Kona Honzo Thai. Nice. Thai hardtail.
Super nice.
Super nice.
Super nice.
That's not a Cannondale. That was not a Cannondale.
Oh.
Ooh, YT. Is that a new one?
YT Jeff C29er.
Oh, nice.
Croatia.
Oh, super nice.
That's cool. Super nice.
Super nice.
Good looking bike, that.
That is nice.
Yes, Neil. Super nice.
Where's that? Skate park or something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Ray's Indoor.
Oh.
Up in Clevedon, is it? Cleveland, sorry.
Nice.
Specialised hard rock 29er.
Nice.
Oh, I'd love to go there.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Ooh, look at that.
A hardtail.
Hardtail.
Cameron's Norco Storm hardtail in Ohio. Oh, it's a cool picture.
It is a cool picture. Nice.
Oh, I was going to go higher than that.
Oh, well, sorry. Ooh, what's that?
Simon's Giant Trance in Cannock Chase in the UK.
Whee!
Nice. I like a Giant.
You like Giant?
They're good.
Super nice.
I was saying this to someone the other day. It's a bit like Ford. Giant's like nice, dependable, but actually really good bikes.
Super nice then.
Super nice.
Super nice.
Fingers, for sure. Super nice. I agree.
Ooh, what's that? Trek, is it?
Trek Fuel EX, another 29er. Robin's bike.
Hardtail? No.
No.
I can't see it.
Yeah. Can't see anything.
It's nice. It's actually a good photo. It's super nice.
Yeah, go on then. Super
nice.
Super nice, super nice, super nice.
Oh my gosh, it's a Scott Ransom, is
Ransom.
We haven't seen one of them in the bike for ages, or forever.
This is Morrison's Slide Trail,
Super
Colorado.
Nice.
getting up into the snow.
That's super nice.
That is super nice.
Even though we said the other photo was...
Yeah.
What's that? You're joking. A super nice. No way!
Ugh. Jake Diamondback Catch 2017 model in Moab.
Oh, nice.
I'd love to go to Moab.
Yeah.
I don't know many Diamondback bikes.
No.
I don't really know the brand that well, but it looks cool.
I used to ride for them. Nice.
Oh, you did, yeah?
Yeah, nice. Diamondback.
And you're still only giving it a nice.
Yeah. That was a dirt jump bike, right? That's super nice.
This is Kenneth, the Cube Impact 24-inch. This is been out riding with his dad.
Oh, super nice.
Yeah,
super nice.
Kids' bikes.
Yeah! Super nice!
Kids' bike. Oh, there's another kid.
Yeah, Cube Stereo Youth.
That is a very nice one.
Kenneth again. It must be the same dude. Must be one brother.
His brother, yeah.
Little brother Corey.
Oh, super nice.
God, I give that super nice.
Super nice.
Check the wheels on this.
Oh, the wheels on that thing.
This is Will's Trek Fuel EX with new wheels. They are, I know what they are now. It says carbon, no. Weird.
Oh, is that the last one?
Bentonville in Arizona.
Is that the last one?
That might be the last one. That is nice.
Oh, it's nice. Thank you very much for sending in your bikes. If you want to get involved with your bikes in the bike vault or anything else, there is a link in the description down below. Send it to our uploader. We'd love to see them.
Right, this week we've got a Grom and a viewer edit mixed. It's incredible. It's sent in from Malcolm, and this is little 7-year-old Logan Dow, who is absolutely hauling. Look at this little huck he does at the start. I love this. Rap, whack. Some landing. Here he is with a bit of pace on. Man, this kid is unbelievable. He's so good. Look at him heading down there. That is so good. Oh, bit of tech rocks. Can he handle it? Oh, he can. Oh, little dab. That's all right. That's all right, Logan. Oh, little hops the back over. This kid is brilliant. The talent we see from some of you youngsters at the moment is unbelievable. I can't believe how good you're all going to be when you get older. Some brilliant tech riding from Logan. I like that a lot. Here he is on a rocky section. Whoa! Go on. Down into a berm. Keep the speed. Do the jump. Go for it. Yeah, totally made that double too. Oh, it's amazing. I think this is that bottom section again. Round the berm. Coming into that double. Yes. Man, that is absolutely brilliant. Amazing riding, Logan. Unreal. That is great. It's lovely to see the younger riders send in their stuff in. If you've got a little kid out there who's doing really well on their bike, then make sure we're talking about them here on the Dirt Shed Show in our Grom of the Week section. Send it into the viewer edits in our uploader and we'll take a look.
Well, I hope you've enjoyed all the action from Sea Otter. I know I have.
I have as well. It's getting warm as well. But if you want to stick around and you want to see some more Sea Otter stuff, click over here. A to Z with you.
Yeah, over here for some new trail and enduro bikes.
Ooh.
Thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs up. See ya.